Hey everyone, Merric here. We're back in the wonderful world of Factorio, and I've been given some great advice by Dr. Donut McBacon. And Dr. Donut McBacon says, check out my furnace setup. So I did, and you know what? His is awesome. It doesn't have this mixed product problem that we have. Instead, he has everything running on its own conveyor. Like the coal is going down the middle, and then there's a conveyor on either side of the coal conveyor that has the steel and iron products, and then those products are being the results of that are being exported on their own two belts, who will then obviously go do something like this. So there you go. That's what we're going to try to emulate right now. Maybe in a minute. But I like that idea. I like not having everything sharing a belt because it gets rid of these weird issues where we have all of this getting stuckified going on. So we're going to steal some iron plates here as much as we can. So I'm going to do 3 copper and 3 iron plates, and then we can figure out how to do steel and stuff like that later. Excuse me, I'm just gonna steal some more. Alright, so we're gonna need some belts. I'm not gonna tear this down to build that yet. Instead, I'm going to build the belt system. I should just tear it down to build it, shouldn't I? Yeah. Alright. We're gonna rotate that so we don't get any more. And then we're just gonna... Well, we can actually just rotate it here. Alright, you can go there now. Alright, and then we just need to pick everything up here. We can let them construct while this happens, but... There we go. So... Rotate. And rotate. Okay. So basically we're going to create a little log jam. This guy's going to freak out for like an hour. Let's actually just go ahead and have him not filter that anymore. Filter fish. That's a quick way to end that. Okay, you can keep going and doing your thing there. You have a ton of conveyor belts, so I'm just going to steal some conveyor belts here. Conveyor belts. Conveyor belts. Okay. So what I need is this to not be like this anymore. Okay. Now let me pull up his image, because I am going to steal it pixel by pixel. Alright, so we had a coal line running straight through here, right? And then we have a copper line and a iron line. That's pretty much my setup right now. So if I did a line right here, that would be my copper. Alright? And then this line here would be my iron. Now my iron goes the opposite direction of his, but I don't really think that matters. So we can just do that. And then my iron can just dead end here. Then this would dead end right here at the end of my row. So we're gonna have our furnaces here, and our coal is gonna come in through here. So I need a new coal line. So all the coal is going to come off here. And instead, we're just going to run a coal line right down there. That'll be my coal line. Okay, and then we're going to go across like this. Alright. And then I can rotate you. Oh, wait. I can move you. Oh, good. Our research is done. I can't believe that's actually working. Logistics 2. Let's see, fast transport belts and fast splitters. Electrical distribution. Improved research speed. Oil processing. Let's go with solar panels next. Another power source would be fantastic. You, on the other hand, are getting moved to there. Not to there. You're gonna take from here and put in there, and you're gonna go here. Eventually, I will, I'll have these set up so that they don't look at themselves like this. Alright, we clean all that up later. So this is gonna go straight down like this. And then it's just gonna loop past here and loop in on itself. So I don't even need that like that anymore. So, no, stop that. Turn you. Now let's just pick all this up. We're gonna clean that up and pull that off. Okay. Now we have a coal line. So coal will go through there as soon as I open the gates for it, of course. We can pick all this up. We'll pick all this up. We'll manually process all this. Basically, I need all the coal to come off of it. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to figure out how to power this guy because he's not going to get coal anymore. We can figure that out later. We could do a coal flight up to him if we had to. Okay. Okay, so you can go ahead and have some copper that you'll be producing. You can be doing that while I'm working. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go copper line like this. Nope. There we go. There we go. Alright, now copper line has been completed. So when these guys need copper or coal, they could get it from there. Right? Alright, let's pick you up. Let's turn you this way. And let's complete the coal line. So coal's gonna loop there. We're gonna pick all this up. And yeah. I mean, you can kind of just leave it like this, and we can put a steel line up this way. What we need to do is pick these guys up, because they're no longer going to be necessary. We need these guys. They're facing the wrong way, though. So we can rotate. We could actually pull these lines up as well, because they're too far. Excuse me. There we go. So this is actually going to back up a whole lot for a little bit, because we haven't really fixed this yet. Because these guys need to be picked up and moved. Stop it. We're just going to rotate you guys so you don't do that anymore. Then we're going to go like this, this, and then that. And we clean that up. And now we can rotate you guys. Is this the right distance? Yes, it is. Okay. Then we need one more of those guys. And they're going to go right there. Alright, let's start the coal line. Coal line's been started, so we can refuel these guys as they're needed. Okay. You're getting steel and coal. Coal's going in. Can they reach the steel belt? Doesn't look like they can. Interesting. What if I move them one over? But you can't reach the coal belt. Huh. Okay, let's put you back. Let's move you closer. Okay, so they're too far away? Well, you're getting coal, but you're not getting steel. Why don't you get steel? Alright, let me look at his setup. Oh, he's got short ones to pick up the steel in between. Her. Clever man. Okay, well, I could fix that. I was kind of hoping I could just do it with one. Didn't think I'd have to do it with two. Kill that. Put this down here. Put a new power pole down here. And I need one of you. And then we need to move this one down a bit. To there. Okay. So now we have steel production. And we can run these guys straight up like this. We can pick these guys up here. Alright. Now, I did it wrong. I forgot these don't auto output, so I had it in the right spot in the first place. Oh, I'm the worst. Okay. I need 3 of those. And they're gonna just drop their products right there. I'm gonna turn those. I'm gonna say take from there, put to there, take from there, put to there, take from there, put to there. Alright. Steel production's there. We've got to get copper set up. These guys are too far away for one of those, so we need 3 of these. Let's see. Put you like this. And I could put you like that. And you like that. And then a power pole here. Alright, there we go. There's our new setup. Much more efficient. We do have the old coal loop. But this coal loop basically is just going to infinitely power everything. So, that's good. Now we got to get electricity set up here for these guys. For now, we're just going to fuel them manually because I have a ton of coal. We need to pick all these tracks up. So we can do that. Oh man, I wasted so many resources doing this silly thing. It was great. But now we're more efficient. Hooray! It'd probably be even more efficient to just move my base to where it's in between. Oop. I got a little overzealous. To where it's in between all of this. But that'll be future me's problem. For now, we're just going to be real happy I did this. I guess. Because we're backed up now. We'll just go ahead and pick up all these. We do have a ton of resources here. I don't mind getting a whole bunch more conveyor belts. Okay, so are we getting the stuff we need for green now? We got conveyor belts. How are you doing? You have what you need? We getting circuits? I've got 6 circuits, dude. You can have those. We got 7 of those. Go ahead and start producing. We need green. I want solar energy. I want to go clean. There we go. There we go. Now we're back and functioning. Alright. So we've got our research belt here. It's not the most efficient research belt on the planet. We've got our power for our energy here. Our pollution's not terrible. We still haven't seen any bad guys, but I gave myself a massive starting area, so that's not going to be something we see anytime soon. You can't produce because I'm an idiot. So we only had one guy producing coal. There we go. Then we could do from there to in there. Now we got 2 guys producing coal. Fantastic. He'll autofill you, but you know what? I have a ton of coal on me, so... you need one of those guys. So we'll get you one that pulls from here and goes into there. We'll produce some steel plates. I have 95 steel plates, though. Let's see, you can hold off for a while. All right, so we're getting a lot of green made, which is good. There we go. That's my research loop. There's my steel and whatnot output. I think I can go ahead and put a second steel producer here because we're gonna start, or iron producer. We're gonna start making some choices here. And one of those choices is going to be building some more electric milling drills, or mining drills, not milling. So yeah, let's get ready to do that. Alright, you are just full of coal. And you are full of coal as well. I have a bunch of red research. Here, have some red research. I need green. Oh, we're stuck again? Okay, well, I'm turning belt production off. Give me all your stuff. Okay, I need more iron plates. Excuse me, sir. I need your iron plates. Thank you. Okay, now I can build one of those. And we're gonna put him here. We're gonna rotate him. And then we're going to say, put your output to there. So we're gonna hook him up to the same track as the other guy. Let's get him some power. Boom. Doubled our iron output. Beautiful. Okay. Oh shit. I've still got this guy doing his thing. Stop that. You need electrical circuits. And you need copper wire. Can't help you there. We're literally to the point where we can't output anymore because we got stuck. That's great. So I did bad. I'm producing a shit ton of copper plates now, and I might want to start moving these somewhere else. So we're gonna have to start thinking about that. But it looks like we've fixed some of our produce problems. So we're good there. Yeah. We're producing again. We'll get solar energy eventually. I think this is too efficient for this setup here. We just get so much copper produced that we can't use it. So I'm gonna have to put a filter inserter here and rotate. And I want you to pull copper plates. Just for now, just clean up all the copper plates that are polluting our belts here. And pull circuits, because we're producing too many of those. And pull copper tube, because apparently we can't not produce those in mass either. Okay, yeah, that's what we're having to do now. Oh shit, this is just weird. Let's go ahead and reset. Alright, we're too efficient. Bacon McDonut, what have you done to us? We're too efficient now. Okay, so the next thing I need after I do that is steel production. So I'm gonna build one forge, and this guy's job where do we want to put that? I think we want to put it here, like right there. Yeah, we can get a long guy for that. And you're gonna pull from here. I don't think you're gonna put there. We'll figure out where we're gonna put you in a minute. Let's get you. We're gonna have you pull from there, put it in there. Okay, that didn't work. Well, hold on. Do I have it the wrong way? I do. Alright, so you're gonna... Do they not make steel there? Steel furnace. Oh, no, they don't make steel there. Our steel furnace makes steel. I need stone bricks. Oh, that does make steel. Okay. Cool. So we're going to slow down on our steel production a little bit because... Or our iron production because we're doing this, but I think it'll be worth it. At least for a little while. I am going to build another one of these guys. Just put it there. Put all of these... put that in there for that. For now... I guess I could just run like a steel belt here. It'll just pull steel from this. Okay. Just like that. We'll yank this. You know what? We don't even need to do... Yeah, we do, because I don't want to make another one. Like so. Now, you can just drop steel there. That'll be fine. Is that not stone? I would have thought that would have been stone. What is this? I don't know. We need some stone. Unfortunately, I don't think you can mine stone. I don't see like a stone like patch anywhere that we can mine out. We'll have to look, but I don't think we can. Unless there is one, and then that poses a new problem. How do we do that? I got a copper ore. This might be stone. It's trees. Expected resources wood. What would you get with chopping down a tree and not get wood? I mean, that's a little strange. What happened to my copper plates? We out of fuel? Or are we out of copper? I think we're out of copper. Yep. Look at that, we actually mined out a node. Okay. Refuel you, nice and quick shift. Huh, now I've got to figure out... Why aren't you building? You need more of these. Okay, well, stop pulling circuits, give me those. There we go. I just need more green. Okay, maybe there's a stone quarry somewhere where I can just set up. There's a stone block. I can get some stone from that. That'll work. Yes. I mean, if there's like a big stone patch, instead of... Jesus, it's a thick forest. Is that iron? Oh, it's iron. I was gonna say, instead of like doing a major conveyor system to bring stone and process it, I would just set it up so that stone is being processed there and then shipped back. But I really don't know. All these trees are such a pain in the ass. I need a tree cutting machine. Alright, coal is backed up, but that's okay. We don't mind coal being backed up at this point. I got bricks. How many bricks do I need to make this? 10. Alright, I got 10. Okay, steel furnace. 180 kilowatts, crafts 2. Let's put a steel furnace in place of this one here. So you still use coal, but holy crap, are you fast. Okay. I like that. Huh. That definitely improves my speed of steel production. Okay, and this is still producing. Are we not getting any green because of all this? What are you missing? You're missing steel. Well, steel's coming. Probably not fast enough for these guys. So we're gonna give you priority on steel for now. There we go. Now we're producing. Let's go ahead and give him 50 of these. We don't really need a whole bunch of those right now. Actually, I turned them off. Okay, you pull from there, put it there. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we got green going again. We got a ton of red. Alright, we're figuring it out. Alright, it's a ballet that I'm not very good at dancing. I really think I need to start fragmenting this production cycle out. Like, have gears come in. Like, basically, make a center that builds all the base components, right? So we have a gear line, a copper wire line, a circuit line that follows below that, and just stagger it out instead of this loop. And then have steel, or iron and copper just run past it from a central line, and the products come out the other side. Sort of like this. So our base components run from the central line, and then we put the products out, and we just kind of stagger it out like that into like a pronged setup. Maybe I should start planning that since I have a metric ton of these. So this would be the product feed line. So we'd have 2 product feed lines that would come in. And then we would have output feed lines that come out. Like this. Except it can't be that close. So this would output our results. Basically, steel and copper would come in from this direction and stack up, and output would come out from that direction and stack up. And we could actually bring it in like this to make 2 extrusion lines of product. And these could go out like so, and they would bring whatever complex pieces were made, products out for the complex pieces, and then would branch off again. So some sort of system like this might be a good solution for us. I don't think I can build it over here. I think I really need to move all of my manufacturing over to where all this wide area is. So we'll just go ahead and start planning it out for this area. So these guys are the simple productions. Their job is to produce base component pieces. Okay, we can fix this here like that. Turn that. Let's see. This would make. What can these guys make? They can do up to 2 parts. So let's grab this other one up here that we're not really using. Okay. So he would make those. You would make these. And I need steel plates very badly. Resources! It'd also make it easier for me to get the targeted resources I need without just blanket stealing all the resources. But that's okay. Let's see here. Let's produce more of those. Let's put 2 more of these down. Okay, and then you could make those, which is a complex item. But if you're on this side, you could actually do that. And you can make those, which is also a complex item. But if you're on this side, you could do that. So let me see. I've got copper, tubes, gears, circuits, those. These take 3 items, I believe. Yes, so they would have to be made further down range. So down here, where we would make our next loop of advanced product producers. Yes. Probably should move it up to here, though, so that we can jump it onto the feed track where the product's output. I mean, I could always just reverse the direction. I don't know. We'll deal with that next time. This is going to be our future, though. We're going to build feed loops like this instead of this weird craziness that I have right here where everything's getting dumped on. Basically, by the time it reaches this loop, it will have already been produced down to what these guys need. So we're going to basically build them their own little circle of love and products. So we don't have this problem of backup anymore. It does mean that this is going to be drastically changed again, and that this is going to become our new norm, and it's going to change our power requirements a little bit. It's not going to be a huge change to our power requirements. Let's be sure on that. So, all right, there's our plan. I think it's a good one. We'll have to see how it works out, though. How it shakes out. Let's have you produce some more bricks. Yeah, I like it. It's a good plan. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, suggestions, down in the comment section below. And of course, keep the tips coming, because I really, really need them. Also, of course, if you haven't subscribed and you enjoyed this, click the good old subscribe button. YouTube will let you know to get fresh content out. All that being said, I'll see you next time.